Good evening and welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Regional News. President Luis Lula da Silva will not attend Thursday's meeting in St. Vincent and the Grenadines between President Irfan Ali of Guyana and his Venezuelan counterpart Nicolas Maduro on the contentious border dispute between the two countries. Da Silva, who had been invited to attend the talk brokered by the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States (CELAC) and the Caribbean Community CARICOM, will be represented by his foreign relations advisor, Celso Amorim. The Brazilian media reported that he traveled to Caracas earlier this month and has been the main coordinator in the resumption of diplomatic relations between Brazil and Venezuela since Da Silva won a third term in October last year. Amorim, in Lula's absence, would be responsible for transmitting different messages to the two countries involved in the territorial dispute, and that he would indicate that Brazil will not support unilateral measures that lead to an escalation of the situation, adopting a firm stance against the conflict. He also urged foreign investors who have concessions granted by Guyana have 3 months to leave, and that a consensus would be conducted to grant residents of Essequibo citizenship and Venezuelan identification cards. We now bring you news from Trinidad. When fire erupted at her new grand home on Sunday night, 92-year-old Suraj Dad Sukrim fought to save her son instead of saving herself. Sadly, both Sukrim and her 64-year-old mentally challenged son, Boise, perished in the fire that completely destroyed their home at School Trace. Neighbors recalled seeing Sukrim at the front door crying out for help just after 10 p.m. However, instead of running outside to safety, she ran back inside. The wooden house was quickly engulfed in flames. Sukrim's charred body was found near the front door, while Boise's body was found near the bedroom. A neighbor told the Guardian media that Sukrim lived in the community for more than 20 years and she will be missed dearly. Meanwhile, officers of the Fire Prevention Unit were at the scene, searching for clues, but up to press time, the cause of the blaze was still unknown. Investigations are continuing. Continuing with news from Trinidad and Tobago. The body of a man found in Cunupia, Diego Martin, was positively identified by his relatives at the Forensic Science Center on Monday. A post-mortem has now been ordered to confirm the cause of death. He was reported missing over the weekend. His body was found on Saturday morning and has been identified as 20-year-old Elijah Lashley. Police said that around 9:30 a.m., officers of the Cunupia police station received information about a body lying face down in a drain off Mount Plaisir Road, Cunupia. When officers arrived on the scene, they found the body of a man with a brown complexion and slim build, clad in a white vest and 3/4 blue jeans. His hands and feet were bound with pieces of cloth. I am KERESE Gonsalves. Thank you for watching.